Oh my God. Can you believe it? Ladies and gentlemen, it is a beautiful, beautiful day here in Atlanta. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it is absolutely stunning right now. Y'all just don't get it. It's pretty out. Man, my poor cousin had to suffer through a baseball game yesterday in the blistering cold. It was cold yesterday. But today, everything is right within the world. Praise God. But anyways, how y'all feel about Diddy? Huh? I know it's been a few months. It's not as sexy as it used to be. The only reason why I'm asking is because Mr. Buzbee, remember him? The shit-talking lawyer? All right. Yeah, I'm a Marine. All right. Okay, I'm fighting on behalf of victims. Okay, I can go kick your ass, bro. Well, about that. Here's the best part. The alleged lawsuit that he believed this amazing victim in this bullshit story that was provably false is pretty much done. It's all the way done. Now, the only thing that I'm asking is, what does this actually mean for the rest of his civil lawsuits? And mind you, these are civil lawsuits because the federal case, I actually believe, is largely dependent on the info that they get out of these civil procedures. Because now the feds have to prove RICO, racketeering, all this stuff. Let's not get it twisted. Just because you do not like Diddy and how he did business, right? How he snaked people into these terrible deals, that's not sex trafficking, right? That's the reason why Clive Davis isn't getting called to the front of the congregation. It's called business, right? Clive Davis is an old school gangster. Is that nigga still alive? Anyways, that's just what it is. So the whole point is this, right? You have this man who is largely being attacked over the possibility of being zesty, which I think we all know is not even a possibility. It's just the truth, right? Diddy has been we've been seeing Diddy do Diddy things for a very long time. I mean, we all saw how uncomfortable that nigga Fab looked when he said, yeah, but you ain't never partied with him. Yeah, nah, Fab was like, yeah, yo no puedo. Nigga, yeah, no hablo inglés. He went to that real quick. He's real Dominican now. Yeah, no, papi, no entiendo. No. Anywho, Diddy is just, I really wonder. I really legitly wonder where this goes. Guys, I know it's unpopular. It might be a very unpopular opinion, but I think Diddy's getting out. I don't think if they brought him to trial, right? And I'm talking about an actual trial about this trafficking, right? I don't think it works. And there's too many reasons as to why. Way too many people are on the take, meaning if you're on the take, you can't sit here, you're complicit. You can't, right? Old school movie, some people might know it, called Serpico, right? Where Al Pacino was a good cop, but then he found out everybody around him was dirty. Not saying that those things can't happen, but it is also very rare, right? Very rare. And it would have to change a whole industry, which I don't see this doing, right? I think Hollywood is going to remain Hollywood. I think people are going to still do what it is that they do. And I think it's easier for the sake of everybody, now that Diddy is ruined, and he is ruined, right? He's done. He's not going to get a Super Bowl, which y'all saw that last trash ass Super Bowl. Look, can you imagine if Diddy would have went out there with all them damn people? All right, doing his Diddy dances. Do that shit. Do that shit. Do it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Doing his old Diddy dance with glossy lips. Come on, bro. That shit would have been lit. Everybody. We'd have had fun. But that's besides the point, right? He's done. He's finished. I think he'll go the way of Russell Simmons when he does get out. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. I think right now the block is still too hot. But I think in another year, I think everything will end up being dismissed. But I do see him, well, no. I think everything federally will be dismissed in the next 2 years, right? Especially under this new Trump administration. And I eventually see all of those 100 civil lawsuits that everybody, they all can't be lying. Look at this star witness. She's not a star, but look at this last amazing client, right? Look at this last amazing client that tried to hold up Jay-Z with a BS story and Diddy, right? Just because of proximity. And that's the whole thing. So the burden of proof, this is what everybody's forgetting. The burden of proof in a civil case is not that of which it takes for a criminal case. That's why OJ was found guilty or liable for the death of his former wife and Ron Goldman, right? Nicole Brown and Ron Goldman. That's exactly what that means. That's why people like going civil, because if you can't prove something criminally, they'll give you money, right? And that's what they've been doing. So, we're about to find out. So I think Mr. Buzbee and all that false bravado, I think a lot of this shit, I think it's going to go like this. The civil cases, all right, right now it's at what, either 80 or 100. And we're going to watch that number continue to drop. Remember how last year we watched it rise? Oh, another 25 anonymous people. Wow, he's at 100 people. He's at 82 people he has to defend himself against. It's not looking good for him. No, it's not looking good for Mr. Buzbee, right? See, Mr. Buzbee played the wrong game with the right one, and he found out, oh, hey, you know what? I might need to not do this, right? And that's what needed to happen, because this is absolutely ridiculous. This is the same kind of BS that got Michael Jackson hemmed up. Michael Jackson was not what these people allege for him to be. He just was not. And those are facts. But because of how people feel and how people can be easily manipulated into things, I mean, come on, bro. I mean, and even to another extent, brother R. Kelly. People brought their kids to R. Kelly knowing what time it was. They are no different than the parents who sent their kids to Nickelodeon, knowing what those people were, right? But you only got smoke for the people that, either can't defend themselves or you just don't like because they've been on top for so long. That's what it is. Y'all are some serious haters. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. I'm going to let y'all deal with it. But, hey, I don't see Diddy going to prison at all now. I really don't. Let me know what y'all think.